morning. Hello from beautiful Iceland. It is our first port in Iceland, Reykjavik. We are about to get off the ship in about 15 minutes, so I need to hurry up and do this video. We are doing the Blue Lagoon tour. Me and Michelle, super excited. We wanted Rhett to come, but he's not old enough, so he'll be in camp today. But we are here. We docked at around 9:15 this morning, and we are here till 10:30 tonight. So we have the whole day. Our tour is only 4 hours. We're gonna do the tour, come back to the ship, probably eat something, pick them up, and then bounce around town for a bit. I apologize if it's windy, but I figured you'd want to see some of these amazing sights that we're seeing this morning. I was able to GoPro on our balcony our way into port, and we're actually next to one of the MSC ships. I forget the name of the ship that's in dock, I'll get it later, but absolutely beautiful this morning. Actually just finished the Pride ship tour, so hopefully I can piece that together over the coming days. But yesterday we had our sea day. It was a great sea day, lots of naps, lots of trying to rejuvenate from all the activities that we've been doing and staying up late and all that good stuff. So much needed rest. I'm gonna walk around a little bit. Again, I apologize for the wind, but we were able to do quite a bit yesterday for the sea day. We ended up doing sea day brunch as well. New menu, not super fan of, but we still had a great time. I'll tell you one thing, the coffee in the main dining room, just like the regular coffee, is like 1,000 times better than the Lido Deck coffee, or anywhere else for that matters. I don't really know why, but it's quite hard for me to drink the Lido Deck coffee, but the dining room coffee is really good. I ended up having fried chicken and waffles yesterday because I'm super healthy. It was fantastic, with a little bit of gravy, some syrup, and little man actually had one of my pieces of fried chicken, and he agreed with me that it was delicious. He ended up having, what did he eat? I can't remember exactly what he had. I want to say it was oatmeal, but that doesn't seem right. I'll think of it in a second. But anyway, and then Michelle ended up having huevos rancheros. Oh, there's an alarm signal. Oh, they're doing the safety drill. And her eggs were really good, but the rest of the dish was just kind of average. But it's always nice going to the dining room for breakfast or brunch in this case, but the menu is very limited now compared to what they used to have, which was several page long menu. So I don't know if we'll go back to sea day brunch. We might just do breakfast in the dining room one last time before the end of our cruise, but let's not talk about that because we still have plenty of time. And then the day before that, we did Titanic Museum in Belfast for little man. It was so much better than me and Michelle expected. It was really, really good. I mean, I would definitely recommend doing it if you are in Belfast. Of course, we did Giant's Causeway the first time around, Titanic Museum last time, and of course Giant's Causeway is a must-do if you're in Belfast, although it is pretty far from the port of Belfast, but it was just extraordinary. But the Titanic Museum was very good as well. It was a lot longer than I had expected. We probably could have spent, honestly, all day in there if we would have read each piece of information and listened to all of the headsets and videos that were going on. But there's so much history in there, and like, just for example, we went to the actual shipyard where they built not only the Titanic but also the Olympic pretty much at the same time, and they actually laid out basically a diagram on the concrete of the shipyard of exactly the blueprint or the deck plan of the Titanic. And so you basically stood where the ship was built, which it gave us chills. It was really, really cool. That was just one example, but there's so many. There's also a short ride in there that Rhett really enjoyed. I mean, he just had the best day of his life, because if you know Rhett, he is obsessed with Titanic, so he just literally had, it was a him day. He had the best day ever. So and me and Michelle were very happy as well, because we weren't expecting it to be that good, and it was. And it was fairly inexpensive. We did have to get our own transportation there because we did not book it with Carnival. Carnival wanted way more than if you just booked it online beforehand. Of course, there's always a chance of, you know, not getting back to the ship, but it's only like 3 miles from the port of Belfast, so worst case scenario, you walk in a little bit of rain if it's raining, so not the end of the world. Of course, we did all the pictures and videos of the Titanic Museum. However, it was very hard to capture a lot. It's very dark in there, and there's a lot of glare from like spotlights and stuff, so we did our best. Hopefully the footage came out okay. I haven't really got to review it at all, but we are on top of it as far as that goes. After the tour, we didn't really have that much time. I think we just bopped around to get a souvenir real quick, and that was the end of that day, and we came back to the ship. But yeah, that's pretty much what we've been up to the last couple of days. It's been absolutely wonderful. Weather is great today. It is, of course, chilly, but we are in Iceland. We expected nonetheless, but it's actually warmer than I expected. It kind of reminds me of Alaska weather, where it can change on a dime. So really excited to get off, really excited to do the Blue Lagoon. I'm sure it's going to be wonderful, and I'm excited to pick up Rhett afterwards and show him out and about. But I just wanted to do a quick video. I'm sure there's so much stuff that I'm missing over the last couple of days, but luckily we were able to capture whatever I forgot about on camera, so that's good. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. Hopefully we'll see you right back here in the next video, or on a cruise ship one day. Catch you later.